Okay, Joe, so the next phase of the throw we're going to talk about here is the rev phase of the throw. So this is the separation of your hands, front hand from the football, and kind of that wind-up portion of the throw. So the video on the right, again, was from your first throw of the day, and the video on the left is the one of your last and final throw of the day. So let's play it again and really just sort of focus our attention from kind of the waist up and really that rev phase. Okay, so on the right, you can see how you sort of just take the hands, and essentially you're gonna take the football and you're gonna pull it back and up towards kind of behind your ear, behind your head. And you notice the point of the football pointing downward on that movement as well. And once you push in that phase, again, we're looking on the right. Once you push up, the throw itself becomes a pull down. Okay, the throw itself becomes a pull downward. So that creates a few different problems. First and foremost, though, the rev is really the desired goal is to create that momentum build up in our throw. So now focus your attention to the left, and you can see where you have a really solid rev path where you're thinking equal and opposite, separating both front and back hands. You get yourself to a really good position where you're basically leveled out. Okay, that's outstanding. Right there. We can, moving forward, notice how low you take the football. We're going to shorten that up some. We're going to quicken that up some as well. But for a very first time, that's looking pretty darn good right there. Okay? And what you've done already is build up far more momentum, and really the throw, the idea of changing your thinking in that throwing a football starts now. It starts here. It doesn't start here where you're throwing the ball. Okay, the actual throw of the hand, ripping the football forward, that's not the throwing of a football. The throw begins, the way we like to talk about it, is going to be right here. It starts with the rev, right? Bang, right now. The momentum you can create by ripping those hands apart is going to tremendously increase your velocity, and it's going to build it in a more natural way, the way that your body generates your power, which will really be the positive thing we're looking for. Okay, so that rev, again, in just one session, much improved. Now, the one thing you may look at, you may say, well, look at how much quicker I release it on the right versus on the left. Absolutely true, right? You're getting that ball out faster on the right. But on the right, you're doing all your work right here on that pull down. Literally, it's like throwing a dart. That's the power you have on your football. On the left, you've got all that momentum behind the throw. Secondly, this on the left, the rev, it will speed up, especially when we start to include the lower half and connecting the two together, which we really didn't have the chance to do yet in our first session. So you're going to see improvement on your release timing from the video on the left to what we do moving forward. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so the next thing we'll discuss is I'll do in the next video will really be the race and squeeze, as well as the wrist and the release of the football.